Hiya, it's Robin here. It's lovely to see you. Now, I'm really looking forward to being able to come into school and make Christingles with you and to share a Christingle service with you this year. And whilst we have lots of fun doing it, I also want to remind us that there's a more serious side to it. So Christingle raises money for a charity called the Children's Society, and they aim to bring hope to young people by supporting them through life's most serious challenges. They work with children who have mental health issues, some have run away from home, some haven't been loved by their parents. Some of the children are young carers and some are refugees. Here's a short film telling us how one refugee feels after receiving their help.
First, I didn't know what is a children's society. I didn't thought that they are gonna help me because I thought that it's gonna be private and they're gonna ask me for money, and I didn't have nothing. I didn't know that they are gonna help me as much as they have. I didn't even could picture or dream that I could find this help from the Children's Society. I think that the session has helped me to realize that I'm important in my life, and it's not to do with where are you from or not to be judged. It has helped me understand that first, mental illness is nothing to be ashamed of, and second of all, that no one can be perfect and you don't have to follow the perfection, you just have to follow your dreams.
A couple of questions that I'll pop on the screen for you. Why did the boy feel sad and hopeless? And how did the Children's Society bring him hope? Bringing hope is like lighting a candle in the darkness. No matter how small the light, it will be seen and it would drive back the dark. The Christingle candle represents Jesus, who said that he was the light of the world. Watch this short film, then pause and discuss the questions I've written at the end.
Light is really important. Without light, we can't see ourselves properly. Without light, we can't make sense of everything around us. It's dangerous to be in the dark. You can't make good decisions. Jesus knows we need light to live. That's why he came into the world. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but have the light of life."
One of the best bits of Christmas is doing the same things again and again each year. And you may notice this when a younger version of me introduces the prayer and reflection time. So the song of the week this week is one we saw last Christmas. It's by Christingle, and it's a different look at the Christmas story. He asks you to imagine that the star of Bethlehem that guided the wise men was in fact a spacecraft from another galaxy, bringing the good news of Christ's birth from somewhere completely different across the universe and joining in the celebrations that we now know as Christmas. Enjoy.
A spaceman came traveling on his ship from afar. 'Twas light years of time since his mission did start, and over a village he halted his craft, and it hung in the sky like a star, just like a star. He followed a light and came down to a shed where a mother and child were lying there on a bed. A bright light of silver shone round his head, and he had the face of an angel. And they were afraid. Then the stranger spoke. He said, "Do not fear. I come from a planet a long way from here, and I bring a message for mankind to hear." And suddenly the sweetest music filled the air, and it went la 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 goodwill to all men, and love for the child. La la This lovely music went trembling through the ground, and many were wakened on hearing that sound. And travellers on the road, the village they found by the light of that ship in the sky, which shone all around. And just before the dawn, at the paling of the sky, the stranger returned and said, "Now I must fly. When 2,000 years of your time has gone by, this song will begin once again, to a baby's cry." And it goes la. Peace and goodwill to all men, and love for the child. And we hear la la la. This song will begin once again, to a baby's cry.
For our prayer and reflection time, there's a short reminder for you of the symbols of Christingle, and then there's going to be a prayer read by Rev Glyn and Mandy Lurie. I'm going to leave you to this time of reflection, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now. Bye.
Let us pray.
Light of the world, as we think about Christingles, which remind us of your great love for us, help us to take this light out into the world and to share your love with others, especially those who need it most. Amen.